Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 All-in-One. We are here with our family, and Marcus is still asleep. Jessica just got up, I have her set up, and I have Jeniah set up as well. Um, as you know, the same things are pretty much happening, like always. I'm going to go ahead and let them go. But Jessica here, she's going to go to the bathroom, and then she is going to go and grab or make herself her fruit salad. And then I have her going for her normal jog, which normally, like I said, it's normally yoga. But we don't have the yoga mat right now. We can't afford it. So unfortunately, I had to just kind of skip out on that little thing. And then she is going to take her shower when she gets back. And then she'll probably hop on the computer or something until she is ready to get off. But that's how that goes. Marcus is actually heading out. He didn't have any time this morning to spend with Jeniah, and I know this is going to affect him later on. He is actually probably going to be really upset with himself that the fact is that he did not get to spend any time this morning with his little girl. But she is potty trained now, so she can go ahead and just get all that stuff done. We forgot to also remind the nanny to come back today, so it is all unfortunately on Jessica to take care of poor Jeniah, and I don't know how that's gonna go, but we are gonna have Jeniah kind of force her hand in getting us some food at least, because we are pretty darn hungry and we also need a bath. So hopefully she'll be nice enough to go ahead and do that for us, because if she doesn't take care of Jeniah while we are at work, I'm sure Marcus is going to flip, because that is his baby girl, you know, and he just cares so much for her. Alright, we're going to go ahead and have him work hard, and I know he's so freaking stressed as it is, but this boy, he is trying to really push it. He wants his dream to come true. He wants to give Jeniah a great life, and so the only way to do that is to work hard and to make that monies. So unfortunately, she does not have anything for us. She's not making that for us. She's literally not going to be nice. But there actually is some leftovers in here, so maybe she would whip out some scrambled eggs and bacon for us. We're going to go ahead, and I'm sure she wouldn't care to put us in the high chairs. We're just going to grab ourselves a serving, because Jessica is just, you know, being her normal self, doesn't go out of her way to make things easy, but she at least was nice enough to pull the scrambled eggs and bacon out of the fridge, because otherwise this girl's gonna starve. Poor kid. I'm not gonna worry too much about the shower, because unfortunately I just don't think she's got time for us like that. So probably after this, Jeniah will probably head back upstairs. Maybe we'll go ahead and read a book or something, play with our toys or something. Jessica's actually about to leave the house. Oh, girl, you cleaning. Wow. Life's coming to an end. No. Just kidding. We need to get ourselves a dishwasher, just because of the fact that they always come upstairs to wash all these dishes, and it's really obnoxious. But Jeniah is going to come upstairs. She is going to go ahead and take care of herself, and probably play with some toys or something that's been left out for her. So we've got this little blocks. She does have her little tablet that she can play with, and she can also play with stuff in here. So let's see what she's building the most. And it looks like movement. She hasn't even learned thinking yet. So we'll go ahead and let her finish her movement first. And it says dirty money. Going over some routine expense reports, Marcus notices some lines that don't seem to match up. Upon further investigation, he discovers that a lot of money is being funneled into some secretive executive accounts. Marcus doesn't have much standing at the company yet, but this seems like the kind of thing he should take to the authorities, right? Alright, so we're we can't afford to lose our job, unfortunately, so we can't turn it all over, so we're just going to have to lose the papers, because it's the only way he's going to keep his job. We can't really ruffle any feathers at this moment, so we'll just go ahead and lose the papers, pretend like we never saw anything, and just kind of move on. you know, just keep going. Unfortunately, that's how life is sometimes. And even in real life, sometimes you just got to do the things that keep you with your job, but at the same time doesn't ruffle any feathers because you can't afford to lose your jobs. Um, but you gotta kind of weigh the pros and the cons there. And unfortunately, the cons were very big compared to the pros. So he had to kind of do something he probably normally wouldn't have done. He probably wouldn't have normally done that, but if he's going to lose his job, he knows he can't afford that. So he's going to do everything he can to make sure that this family still has their livelihood, because Jessica, as we all know, does not work. This is literally her work. She literally jogs and eats healthy and costs us money. So that's pretty much it. All right, so I have her going ahead and taking a bath, and then we will see what else she wants to do. She's probably going to come on downstairs and hop on the computer real quick. He did get a nameplate. I put it on his desk as well because it's from his job, so he's probably going to do that. But she's going to go ahead and check her social media. She's going to go ahead and, let's see. She is going to chat with some people. What else are we going to have her do? She is going to... We're not going to order anything. We are going to do what? Buy a restaurant. Yeah, right. Don't have any money. Maybe that'll be it. Maybe then she'll dance or something. I don't really know yet. But I'm sure we can find something for her to do. She's definitely not going to clean, so it's not on her agenda. She didn't get a nanny. We didn't get a nanny today. She could hire one, but that doesn't mean we really need one, because technically Jeniah is pretty much taking care of herself today. She's a big girl today. She doesn't want to play with the nesting blocks, so we could go ahead and stack. What is she at? 56%. Okay. So she is working on it. Marcus is going to be home around 5, so we've got another like 4 hours, unfortunately. There's not really that much going down. She is going to need a nap soon, so maybe we'll get her to stack for a little bit before she takes a nap. But otherwise, nothing much is happening. I'm trying to think of what else. She does still want that stupid, not really stupid, but she still wants her yoga mat. She's like insistent on it. So she's really hoping that tonight he's going to bring it home from work with him, because she knows he gets paid tonight again. And so she's like, you know, bring it to me. Yeah. Right. Ask Jessica for food. You're not hungry. Sorry to tell you, but you're not. You want to babble to her. She probably isn't even going to listen to whatever you have to say, child, unfortunately. Sorry to tell you that, but it's just true. When you're done, I'm going to let you go ahead and take a nap, because you are getting very, very tired, and little kids like you normally take a nap. And I'm sure if Jeniah was tired, she's a smart little cookie, she would know, you know, to curl up on her bed and take a quick nap, because she is tired. She still wants to earn 1,000 simoleons. I don't even know how she earned 130, I'm going to be honest. So that's interesting, because I don't know how she did it. How did she do that? How did she earn money? What did that say? Oh, volunteer activities. Yeah, right. She would never volunteer. Come on, people. Ordering things is going to cost us money, not make us money. She probably wants to, like... She probably wants to just, like, do modeling or whatever. Or, like, send out her pictures on the web, but we don't know anyone to send them to right now. So she's trying to meet some people who are in the up and up, so that maybe she can meet someone who could help her get that career that she's always been wanting since they moved here, especially. But she had a nice career before we moved here. Unfortunately, she had to let it go, and that's one of the reasons I think she is so adamant about not wanting to be here, pretty much, and making it very, very, very difficult for everyone who is in trying to enjoy their time here, especially because I know Marcus is really trying to like it here, even knowing he is struggling a lot because, for one, she won't even let him sleep in the bedroom. Even knowing he's the only one working, she really doesn't care. So she's been making it very, very difficult for him, and he's been struggling with the fact that him and Jeniah are kind of going through the rough patches because obviously he's not getting as much time with her, and he's feeling like, he's becoming a really bad dad because he feels kind of like he's abandoning her, and that's not even the case, but unfortunately that's just kind of how it goes. Alright, so when little Miss Jeniah gets up, I'm going to go ahead and let her go potty because she does really, really need a potty. But right now we're just with Jessica. She doesn't really have much going on. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit because I do want to try and push it. She is going to need the bathroom when she's done. So maybe we'll go ahead and have her use this. I don't know why they feel they have to go upstairs for all these things, but they unfortunately do. She would not drink coffee if it was an espresso, maybe, but she's not that kind of a person. She might go ahead and brew a pot of some tea. She would do, probably, healthy green, because she wouldn't want to gain any weight or whatever. And I think she would also maybe try and meet some people in the town, just to kind of get her name out there and see who's out there. So, what I think we'll do is we'll actually have her. Well, it's raining, so never mind. She probably wouldn't go outside for the fact she would not want to get her hair wet, because, girl, she is not feeling it. Okay. So you are upstairs. I'm going to have you come on up here because you're feeling really guilty. You're really, really worried about Jeniah having to leave her home with her mom. And just worrying about her all day was putting the stress on. So you're really, really tense about this. Just want to come home and see your little girl and just cuddle with her and love on her pretty much as he can before he has to get to work for the next day of work, which obviously he works again tomorrow because he works Monday through Friday right now. So he does know he has to get some stuff done for work before tomorrow. But he also knows that his little girl, I'm sure, misses him very, very much. And I'm sure that she is going to be so excited to see him when she comes out of this bathroom from using the potty. Just kind of speeding her up because she is taking her sweet time. Alright. So go ahead. She is so excited because she went potty. She is tired, so I think we are going to probably have him tuck her in or something. But she is so excited to see her daddy. She hasn't been this excited all day. She's been by herself. She's sad. She's just not having a good day at all. She is just ready to see him and spend some time with him, and I'm sure he feels the same freaking way. Honestly, he probably feels the same way. So he's going to go ahead and, he's not going to put her to sleep because it's not nighttime. So he's just going to, he's going to go ahead and have her lay down, take another nap because she is still pretty tired before dinner. He's going to, take care of his little girl. He is going to go ahead and empty her potty because it is pretty stank. So he's going to go ahead and clean that for her because he knows she just used it. And he's also going to come on downstairs. And it's getting filthy in here. I'm sure it's freaking him out. But he is going to go ahead and brew some coffee because he is exhausted. And he really, really needs that coffee to give him that boost that he needs to get through the rest of tonight. Which he knows he has a lot to do. So he went ahead and cleaned out her potty, as you can see, and she's just fallen back asleep now that she feels really comfortable, really happy that Daddy's home. She is obviously going to need her bath and stuff tonight, so he knows he's got all that he's got to work on. But right now, he is going to try and get some food in him, get some work done before she wakes up from her nap, and just try and get all of this out of the way. Jessica's coming at him like, where is my freaking yoga mat, man? Like, you said you promised things were going to be different. You promised me I was going to be able to have all this stuff, and I don't have any of it. And I'm kind of getting irritated. Like, what is wrong with you? Why didn't you bring it home with you tonight? And he's like, I'm not making that much money. Not really. I don't have enough money to go around, but when I get another promotion, like I promise you, I definitely will bring it home for you because I know how much it means to you. And he is just like ready to eat dinner. He is starving. He is exhausted. He is just ready for this day to already be over. And he just feels so horrible that Jeniah was so freaking tuckered out when he got home. He can only imagine that she probably like had a very rough day and was very scared to sleep because she has separation anxiety and stuff when he's not here, especially with the way that Jessica is to him, like to her. I mean, just the way she doesn't take care of her and she doesn't watch after her. And, she's sat up in her room pretty much all by herself all day, and Jessica's just been on the computer just doing her thing. She hasn't really done anything. So she's just kind of like, whatever. But I think Jessica is ready for some dinner and the bathroom again. So she's going to go ahead and use the bathroom, and then she is going to go ahead and have some dinner. Tonight she's going to have... She's actually going to have vegetable dumplings because they're all vegan. Like, she's going to have... Nothing is going to be bad in them, so she's going to go ahead and eat those. And then after that, she has to go and get her jog on, even knowing... actually, it's raining tonight, so she's actually going to use her indoor workout on the TV. So she's going to work out here. She's going to do her dance video that she has been doing for a lot of years, so she knows it perfectly. And then she is going to go ahead and shower, and then she is going to go ahead and go to bed because she is already getting tired. Like, she acts like she's like 100 years old. Poor Marcus here is exhausted. Like, legit, he hasn't really slept since they freaking moved here, just for the fact that she won't let him sleep in the bed because she's mad at him. And even though they're not like romantic with each other, he just wishes she would understand that sleeping on the couch is becoming a problem for him. He's not going to be able to do it. Like, he's not going to be able to get up and go to work every day if he doesn't get some sleep soon. So he's freaking exhausted. Jeniah is still asleep. She's still just napping away. So that is awesome because he really still needs to get his work done for tomorrow. And he's literally about to pass out because he is so freaking exhausted from this day. I don't know why he's actually passing out because I did have him have caffeine, but I guess it's not doing much for him. So that's the thing. He still needs to finish eating and to finish drinking. Drink with desperation. His coffee, and then he is going to go in here to his office because he does need to get this done. And the one thing he really, really, really needs to work on is his charisma, obviously, but he doesn't have enough time to do both. So he's going to go ahead and he's just going to fill out his reports tonight, and then he'll have to work on the other stuff at a later time because he just doesn't have time, and he knows that he needs to get all this done. And he is like, this house is becoming filthy. Like, he can't even bear to believe that they live here because he's such a clean, not like a clean freak, but like he wants his house to be tidy for his daughter. You know what I mean? Like, she runs around, like she could get into anything. You know what I'm saying? And Jessica pretty much just lets everything go. She doesn't really care. So he's going to go ahead and clean up his dishes from tonight, but that's about all he could muster the energy to do, unfortunately. So he's going to go ahead and do this. Oh my freaking goodness. Jessica has set the house on fire because, this is what she does. She's like the worst cook there is. She freaking doesn't know how to do anything right now. Alright, so we're gonna extinguish this. We don't have time to, like, take this out. I don't know how she freaking set the whole kitchen on fire. Girl. Like, you're so horrible, but okay. Don't even worry about this. Don't worry about this. eat your dumplings. He's like, oh my god, we just lost out on our stove. We don't have a stove now. But she notices, hey, by the way, we got money from this, so you can totally buy me my yoga mat. Like, that's how she kind of is. And she's totally going to throw it in his face, and he's going to be like, whatever, just buy your freaking yoga mat. Do what you gotta do to make yourself happy. So that's exactly what she's gonna do. She's gonna go online, she's gonna purchase that yoga mat that she can't seem to live without, literally. So we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. And you know, she's gonna get it in pink. I mean, come on, guys. She's gonna get it in pink. Um, let's see. I'm gonna try and place it kind of out of the way at least, and she put it upstairs just because it's probably the quietest place in the whole entire house for the fact that you know Jeniah is not really ever there, and at the same time, um, you did not eat, so when you're done, I'm gonna have to have you eat your dinner. But this is pretty much what she does. She just does her dancing and does her thing. And she gets like happy from it. Anyways, he is drinking some more coffee because he's like, I can't even freaking stand this. Like, it's legit too much for me. Jeniah is now awake. She's kind of upset because he hasn't come back for her yet. And he hasn't even gotten started on work. Like, he feels so bad. But he knows he's got to get this done before he can put her to bed. So he's going to go ahead and drink this some more. He's going to drink some more coffee because he is exhausted. And then he is going to go ahead and hop on the computer real quick and try and fill out as many reports as possible in the time that he has. But he's actually running out of time. So he's actually decided he's going to skip out on this tonight. He is not going to do it because he doesn't have the time. He just needs to take care of his baby girl. So she's in the potty right now, but he is going to go ahead and grab her some food from the fridge and get her all ready. He's going to make sure she gets a good meal tonight. He didn't get to do any of the work that he pretty much has to do to not get like fired or demoted or whatever. So he's feeling really stressed because Stink Pot over here won't even help. But he's going to grab his baby girl her favorite meal, which is macaroni and cheese. And you know, girl, macaroni and cheese is the bomb dot diggity gum. Let's be honest. I could go for some macaroni and cheese right about now. But we're going to go ahead and give food to Jeniah. We're going to... No, I don't want to give her that. I wanted to put Jeniah here. That's what I meant to say. We're going to go ahead and put her in the high chair. She's so freaking hungry right now. She, like, can't bear to think about it. She's going to go ahead and, now that she's done working out, she's going to eat. She kind of did it backwards just because she was freaked out about, like, the whole... Ooh, someone is banging on our door. She is freaked out about the whole fire. Like, she almost died, and he didn't even freaking try to help her. Like, how could he even dare? Like, when her father finds out, he's gonna be so mad. She knows it. She's gonna, you know, she obviously is gonna rat on Marcus and say, hey, Dad, like, he didn't even try to help me out. I could have died in that fire, and he literally was all worried about the baby. He didn't give two poops mashoops for me, like, if I was even gonna die. So he's going to go ahead and grab Jeniah a plate. Like, we can't even replace this right now because we are so broke and he doesn't even want to spend the money on it. Because to him, yeah, it's something he needs. But at the same time, like, no, we just can't. We're not putting her down. We're going to grab her a plate of this because it is still fresh and good. And we're going to go ahead and put this back. Put this back in here. Give this to Jeniah. Oh my goodness, boy. What is going on? Alright. Why? Why can't we give her this? Here. Why is she not even in here? Put Jeniah here. Please. Thank you. I don't know how she got out, but she did. So put Jeniah there, and we'll go ahead and we'll have her eat that. And while she's eating, he doesn't like to leave just in case, you know, she was a choke on anything. So he is going to go ahead and clean up this house a little bit because he might not... No, he might not have, like, you know, gotten to take care of his work stuff, but he definitely can't leave the house like this another day, and he knows he needs help. Like, he seriously needs help. So he is probably going to have to hire a nanny again tomorrow, which is very, very expensive, and he knows it, and he's probably stressed because they don't really have a lot of money, and this is really stressing him out. Just the fact that he's the only one working. Jeniah is needing a home and bills to be paid, and he's scared like stuff is going to get starting to get shut off soon because he is not making anywhere near enough money, unfortunately. So he's kind of freaking out. And he's probably not even going to have time tonight to give her a bath like normal because it is already so late. He feels so freaking bad. So he's going to go ahead and head on down here back to Jeniah. He wants to make sure she didn't, choke or anything, and he wants to make sure she's okay. So he's going to go ahead and he is going to pick her up. And he's just going to spend a couple seconds with her before he puts her to bed because she is exhausted. So he is going to, what's he going to do? He's going to comfort her because she had a very stressful day and he knows it. And he's going to talk about her day with her. And just ask her how her day went. And then he is going to read her to sleep because he knows today probably was a horrible day. Not only for him, but for his baby girl. And he is stressed out. He can't even imagine. This girl literally just lives the life. She doesn't have to do anything for this poor child who literally needs a mother. But not like Jessica cares. So he's just going to spend some time with her. Then he is going to, get her to bed, and then he is going to come back downstairs, and he is going to nap to his heart content because he can't even freaking stand this girl. And I'm actually going to have him try to nap in the bed upstairs just because he is so tired. Like, he doesn't even want to go all the way downstairs tonight. He just wants to get some good night's rest, and he feels like the bed is probably going to help him sleep better. So he's going to go ahead and try. Alright, so read your sweetheart to sleep because she definitely deserves it. I'm going to speed him up a little bit and put her in that bed. She's like, really, Dad? You're putting me back to bed? Like, you didn't even give me a bath tonight? And that's one of Jeniah's favorite parts of the night is her bath, but unfortunately he just doesn't have time tonight. He really, really, really doesn't, and he feels horrible. Like, he feels like he doesn't really spend much time with his little sweetheart because things are really, really tight and really stressful right now, and he knows she needs to get to bed because it's really late in the morning. And poor baby is grungy. Like, she's like probably thinking, what the hell is going on? Like, why aren't you putting me in the bath? But that's right. Alright, so he can't even freaking sleep in this bed. Like, he can't. If I were him, I'd be freaking out. I really would. But he's going to come back downstairs. He's going to snap on this couch. This man, he is about to throw a freaking cot in the hallway upstairs and sleep on it. I'm not even lying. Like, that might be the next thing he buys because he is so exhausted. But guys, I think that's going to do it for this LP. He has had a very, very rough time with the sleep schedule all messed up and the fire in the house. Like, girl, what do you got going down? Because it is getting crazy up in here. But anyways, guys, it's a rainy day, so when we come back, we will be working on whatever. Oh, wow. She wants to woohoo with someone. Girl, you don't know anyone in town, but she is feeling frisky. So she might be going out on the town in the next one. Maybe while Marcus is out, she'll be trying to meet somebody because she's feeling flirty, but it isn't for Marcus. So, anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the next one, like I said, we're going to be spending more time with Jessica and Jeniah as Marcus probably heads off to work again. Hopefully he does really well and can get himself a promotion in the next episode, but I don't know because he didn't get to work on anything last night. If you guys have any suggestions or things you would like to say about this, please leave a comment in the section below because I'd love to hear what you guys think. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it as well, and also don't forget to follow me on all of my social media links. All the links are below, but I talk about my personal games and things there, so if you are interested, please check those out, and I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.